Hey, tidbits from the love notes. So glad I'm getting a chance to check in with you. Alrighty, I just finished some dark roast coffee, not a lot. I had a whole grain waffle. This was like my brunch, and 3 teaspoons of coffee ice cream. It's because I got to do oats, made of oats, because I don't really do well with dairy. So there are options if you don't do dairy. You can get other stuff if you can get it, or just do a little bit of dairy so you don't get sick. So let me say this. My scripts today are coming from, I began with wanting to do, the main theme was when we're blessed upon, we're able to do bless upon other people. And that comes from Genesis chapter 12, 1-3. Receive God's blessings and be a blessing to others. And then as I moved on, I saw that all the things that we're sharing about today come from, well, I knew they did, but I wasn't sure that I was going to mention all the different scripts they come from. So the next one is John 10. I'm saying this out of context. I'm just telling you the scriptures right now. John 10-27, which is that when we are God's sheep, we hear his voice and we know him and we follow him. We do it. He's called us. We follow instructions. And so Jeremiah 33:3 states, call to me, telling us to do that. Call to me. I will answer you. I will tell you great things to do that you don't even know. Yeah, so that's the intro. So now let me do the little tidbit share and give you a few tidbits and over and out. So we shared about hearing and seeing. Well, not that you can really see a call, but I mean, you can kind of see it in your mind that it's like you see the sound, if that's possible. But when we see things going on and then we hear things that are calling us in our lives, that keep directing us in a certain way, always happening. We get older and older and we can't ignore it because it just keeps happening to us. We have to decide, what in the world does God want from us? Does he want us to do? Why does he keep throwing this stuff up in front of us? These things keep happening. What is God directing us to do? Simple. God wants us to be faithful to his voice. Even though we can't see God, like in a real physical human sense, we got to believe he is there for us. We are not enough. We can't handle our stuff. We can't. And he puts us here to see his loving works and be shaped while we're here and be improved upon into his greatness, because we're here for the greatness. Now, as we accept and receive his blessed gifts that he puts upon us, it keeps coming, keeps happening, we become a blessing to other people. And that's the one that I said comes from Genesis. So tidbit number 1, be humble with the rightness that we are embracing, and also be consistent. Continue doing it. Don't stop. The rightness that we've been blessed upon, keep doing it, and be consistent. And tidbit number 3, make sure our rightness is directed toward goodness, not anything that's going to mess people up, like for money or something. No. Or for whatever, just to get our way, to continue doing the old thing we were doing. No, it has to be this newness, So we got to increase in our mind, in our ears, and in our hearts what we think we can be. Our increase, it's a vision of ourselves and our greatness. We got to be able to envision that in our mind's eye. And tidbit number, I guess it's tidbit number 4, that know that God can grow us up and believe that. This is Tidbits from the Love Notes. So glad I got a chance to share with you. We'll get together again soon. Love ya. Alrighty. Bye-bye.